cannot go into a situation expecting someone to play you. How then does the artist, for example, protect himself even?
Well, I can't be played. A person trying to play me plays themselves.
Like, puts it out and it's all falling everywhere. She wants to create some scene or whatever and have her authority.
I think that's dramatic.
Months, 4 months, 3 months.
Thank you, Poppy. Thank you so much.
Higgins and Berkowitz in the garage with the car.
If you have receipts, put them up.
Guess what you're going to do? Run me my ketchup.
Could someone provide me with that 143 page today, please?
You're an outsider. I'm an insider.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Some of it I noticed in there were emails that I had that I think you got from a FOIA request that you had on me back months ago.
No.
Well, it sure looked like it anyway. The other thing I was a little bit surprised at is...
You no neck hoe. No, you're mad because ain't no one ever given any money to you. No one ever give your no neck hoe ass any money.
Any other searches similar to How Long to Die in the Cold that evening on that tab?
Your Honor.
I'm going to...
May I first inquire, you meant morning, I assume?
Sorry, that morning, yes.
Just clarifying, I did not look at evening searches.
Run me my barbecue. Shut your hole. I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to see your side glance.
These guys mean it. You shook like a little leaf, you little pussy. You are a pussy, Dave. And if I ever see you, I will smack you up and down this highway on 75. You are a little fucking phony. And guess what? Oh, I'm in AA, and you're drinking your balls off on TV. You little fucking scumbag. You are. I don't give a who you are. You're a fucking fraud. You belong in a jail, guard. You ain't no cop. You, motherfucker. Right? You got me today, buddy, and you're going to get, everyone's going to get me. I might go off on the
Good morning. Good. Oh, excuse me. Let me check my settings here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Go Bulldogs. Let me try something. Hold on. I'll be right back. Can you guys hear me? Perchance. Sorry, I gotta set this. I'm having trouble setting this up. You can hear me, right? Okay. So I guess it took me a little bit. It was just, I know we didn't have class last week, but guys, I had a very special thing I had to do. I was playing pickleball in Mykonos. Just play. We made our own pickleball paddles. No, never mind. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not telling you. How was jury duty? Oh. Horrible. Awful. The worst. Awful. Got dismissed. Horrible. Annoying. Very, very irritating. Oh, needs some disease. Oh. The commitment to the bit is strong. Oh, you think this is a bit? did you peep the sweatshirt someone was wearing last week? And they said that it was forgotten at their house. It's not a bit. I'm in there and I'm getting that. Okay. And I'm getting that. And I'm hitting that. I'm hitting that. We're all hitting that. So this is a win for the family. How's everyone's week? Excuse me, pardon me. So this side has like fruit on it, right? Mykonos, PT, and AD. This side, it was like an arts and crafts situation. There's this little Greek woman who lives on the shore, seashore. She sells evil eye bracelets. And we were painting this, and the person I was with, I'm not going to tell you who, they were like, Jimmy, my love. And I was like, yes. Yes, Eric. Yes, Prince Eric. And they're like, Ariel, I love you. And I started singing, and I traded in my sea legs for my voice. And on the third day, we had to kiss and get married, but the sea witch tried to stop us. And then we just drew our own little pickleball paddles. And we played. And that's it. It's just normal. No big deal. Seashells. No, this isn't a rhyme. No. Did he get you that ring too? This little thing. This is a family heirloom. This comes from his papu and his great papu, and his great yaya gave it to his great papu. And sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I know. I used to be like, no, guys, I'm never gonna date. I'm not getting married. Not getting nothing. Sometimes things change. Sometimes things change. No big deal. Oh yeah, for this morning, guys, we have until 9:30. Because at 9:30, I'm going over to see. Look at him. He's probably one of my cousins. That's probably one of my cousins, Maria Spanakopita. So, up out of you. When you know, yesterday in the members only, someone was like, you're the boyfriend we don't know. Or something like that. It was wicked funny. Okay. Let's get started. So welcome to class, guys. We have until about 9:30 because at 9:30 I'm going over to Emily C's YouTube channel and we're going to play some games. It's going to be a good time. She asked me to go on over the weekend and I was like, yeah, sure. Of course, hon. So that's what we're doing at 9:30. Until then, we got a couple things we got to go over. One, at some point this morning, we got to call Kat. We gotta call Kat. I know we've been like, let's give her space. Like, let them do their thing. But I mean, what do you guys think we should call her, right? We gotta call her. We gotta call her at some point. Am I nervous? No, I'm not nervous. I just I want to say the right thing. We gotta be good, We all got to be good together. Mary Malarkey says, be nice to her. No, Mary, I'm going to call her and tell her that she got away with murder. Of course I'm going to fucking be nice, Mary. Are we ever not nice? Oh, my good Lord. Although she did get a little upset when we started covering Donna. She was like, well, you're not covering mine. Over here with Donna Adelson. I'm like, Kat, please don't take it personally. So we got to call Cam. Next. I've been avoiding it. I've been avoiding watching it. I've been avoiding knowing a lot about it. All I know about what we're going to cover and what we're going to watch together is that people have opinions about it. And I don't like being out of the loop. But I mean, like, I'm really out of the loop. So here's what I know about this hidden true crime stalker TikTok woman thing. There's a lady, there's a lady who said she was getting harassed, and that she went on for 9 hours. Something about a brother giving him an HJ, and see, when something's like being talked about and everyone knows about something, I tend to want to avoid it, but I'm like when everyone was watching Breaking Bad, I'm like, I'm not fucking watching this. Like, I'm not. What? I'll watch it after. Or when there's a movie everyone's talking about, I'm like, I'll see it later. Whatever. Or when everyone's soaking themselves over a handsome YouTuber named Peter, I'm like, I don't think he's that cute, right? And then the next thing you know, I'm on a plane to fucking Mykonos. You know? But I do want to know about it. So we're going to watch as much as we can together. I haven't seen all I saw was people having big opinions about it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what she talks about. I don't know anything about the 9-hour video, but I do want to know about it. I do want to know. I do feel like I should. I want to know a little bit. See, look at this. Look at this. Full transparency. I've chosen not to listen to any of the Lauren crap. Same here. But I think we just gotta. It's like, fine, I'll bite. I'll play, right? I'll play. Whatever. Hold on, something's going on with my OGR. Give me 1 second. You guys can hear me for sure? Okay. I'm gonna eat another cup of coffee. Wait, I'm only barely paying attention. Okay, well, there's your first mistake. Does HJ mean hand job to her brother? Please tell me I'm wrong, class. I don't know. This is just rumors, but it's not brother, it's dead brother. I know there's a brother that died, that there was some sort of seminal extraction discussed. I don't know if they did it. I don't know. But I went to go look to be like, is this real? So I went on her channel last night and I was looking at the channel and I see the video. Now she was just like a true crime YouTuber. Like, I'm looking at everything. Nothing was insane. Nothing was like wild. Nothing seemed too crazy. And then I see a 9-hour live stream. And it fucking got 9 hours. And I'm like, oh my God, this is real. This really happened. And I'm looking at the comments. And people are like, I didn't think I would ever dedicate 9 hours to watching something, but here I go. I guess people just got sucked right in. No joke about the brother. No pun intended. Is that my paddle? This is our paddle. This is the paddle we know. So, if you have any questions about that. Let's just do it. Let's just. All right. Hidden. And let's like just take a look. Because I know a lot of yous. We'll give her a subscribe if we're gonna watch her shit. Okay, hold on. Share screen. Hidden true crime. Share. This is her. That's her husband. I think. Hold on, I gotta make this perfect. I was gonna scream. I know, I'm kind of anal. That's what I heard about me and Grace. You know, you know. Why isn't this working? Hold on. Okay, hold on. You see, there's like purple in the. Yeah, I hate that. Okay, there we go. Okay. So let's take a look. Okay. 315,000 criminal psychology reinvented. They're busy at a restaurant, right? They're very, very busy. Thank you for subscribe. Oh, did I subscribe? We have to, right? Yeah, subscribed. Okay. If we're going to watch, we have to. The least we can do. We are forensic psychologists and journalists who are husband and wife. We are a forensic psychologist and journalist who are husband and wife, delving into the psychological facets of unthinkable crimes. Join us on a journey into the darkest unconscious motivations that drive human behavior. Okay, they got a Patreon, they got a merch store, which we will be looking at. Lauren, is that Greek? Lauren met. I spent one weekend in Mykonos. I think everyone's Greek. Is that Greek? Lauren Met is dedicated as a TV reporter, currently the producer and host of Hidden True Crime. Dr. John, Greek last name, psychological evaluation since '96, expert witness for the federal government, consults on high-profile cases, Princeton University and University of Southern California. Facebook contact, Patreon, website support. 1,000 videos. Okay. To give you some context, I think on this channel we have like 350. So she's okay. 1,000. Okay. Let's look at the merch store really quick. Listen, you never know. This is what changed my whole opinion about Peter. Let's look at it really quick. All right, I think I'll pass on that. Is that that's like the tagline? That's like her thickums, like her dramatic. Are you done? All right, so there's a snarky attitude here. There's snark. She dabbles in snarkery. Are you done yet, Gavel? Are you done yet, distressed? This is what she asks her husband when he climbs on top of her. She's like, are you done yet? She like points to the t-shirt. Nonchalant. Which I know that's like a word that's being brought back in. That's like the kids say that. The kids say nonchalant. How do I know? Because I used to teach fucking middle school, and I got nieces and nephews. So this is like a thing they say. And what's that Rorschach test in the back? The ink blot, is that the Albanian flag? Nonchalant, stacked. Don't flatter yourself in cursive. She has some cunty sayings. Hidden logo, sliced hidden logo, social club, and a hat. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're starting to get a little feel, right? So I guess it's her and her husband. They have their little like cunty sayings on their merch. Okay, I get it. Nonchalant was what the police testified about the demeanor of Lori Vallow after her husband died. Okay. 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 Okay, so she talks about the Donna. Okay. The thumbnail. Okay. I'm trying not to prejudge. I'm trying not to prejudge. It is weird to put that on merch. It is like a little odd to put that on merch, but let's not like get in there and hate. Tons. It's called Didimo? Harvesting? It is harvest season. Oh. A coiled tube that stores and matures sperm. Make an incision. Okay, so being a hoe, basically. Sperm collecting. Okay. Gross. Gross. That's gross. That's disgusting. Sorry. No, not you. Not you, Pete. Not you, Peter. You stay in bed. That's no one, guys. Don't even worry about it. Okay, let's do it. If I hate it and we're done, we're done. If I love it and we watch, we watch. But I feel like I'm out of the loop. It's not, Mary, like particularly of interest. It's just this is what people are referring to. They're talking about it. It's now made its way into the zeitgeist of pop culture. In the sphere that we're in, I do like to know what's happening. People are talking about it. They're talking about the crime con. They're talking about the TikToks. They're talking about her. They're talking about her response with her husband. They're talking about her relationship with her husband. And I can't offer dick of an opinion because I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's like she is in our sphere, right? She's in our like whatever. I don't know shit. I don't know shit about anything. You don't know shit about anything. You know what, Nick? You might have raised a lot of money for Karen, but guess what? You don't know shit about anything. Hurry up and hate it. Okay. All right. People seem to be having heavy opinions, which again makes me even more interested. Let's go.
Hey, everyone. I've never been more nervous for a live in my entire life, and I've done a lot of lives or a show in my entire life. And this is not a live or a show that I ever wanted to do or ever thought I would have to do. And this has been ongoing for months, what I have been dealing with. This is not drama. Hidden True Crime doesn't get involved in drama. We stay very clear from that. And those of you that know us know that. So I hope that nobody calls this drama ever again.
Okay. You already know it's you already know that I hate. You already know that I hate my truth, right? In my journey. You know I hate the truth of the journey stuff. You know I really don't like it. We discussed it yesterday. That's fun numbers only yesterday that we had. We discussed it yesterday. Like, there's serious, and then there's this. There's like, it's like, I have been harassed for months, and I told you, it's like, oh, really? So you leave your house every day for months, and someone harasses you? No. Oh. So when you drive to work, people are banging in your car? No. Oh. So what happens? Well, there's an app I go on, and when I open up the app and I look at certain things, I'm just really, oh, so it's avoidable. As opposed to someone actually being harassed in person constantly with a real, like, chance of something happening to them. So you can't have the same weight on both, because it's going to take away. Say you call the police on one, call the police on the other, and they both give the same amount of, because this one's not really, and this one is. It takes away from it. Okay. I hope no one calls this drama ever again. So people have been calling this drama before. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I don't like being on this side. Excuse me. I'm gonna move. All right, hon. I'm gonna hope for the best here. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna hope for the best.
In fact, it's so real life what has been going on with my family and with me for months that I decided to go to where I felt would protect me. And that was the courts and legal. And I filed a civil stalking injunction because what was happening to me and my family met Utah's civil stalking injunction code. The stalker was in Utah.
Okay. Okay. Utah is a little backwards, but what is a civil stalking injunction? What's your function? Okay, civil. Oh, Utah courts. First thing that comes up. Surveilled, photographed, observed, monitored, followed, threatened, communicated, and that's a lot. It's like a lot of things. They may not stalk the petitioner, contact, go near. So that means the respondent directly, indirectly, or through someone else followed. Monitored. I monitor Mad Hose. Observed. Photographed. surveilled, threatened, communicated to or about, so what talked about, inferred with the petitioner's property, you might be able to get a protective order. That's what stalking is, they say. Okay. Okay, so that definition, okay. It's a little, that leaves room for, okay, let's see.
And it was very clear to me that that was the step that I should take. And I was granted a temporary civil stalking injunction after I filed my evidence and my exhibits before the judge. That was served, and my stalker was served a temporary civil stalking injunction. Thank God. And the next step to that, after filing a civil stalking injunction, is to hope to make it permanent. And that was going to be on Thursday. And then do you know what happened? Somehow, someone decided to let law and crime know about my civil stalking injunction.
Okay. So she used to work for Law and Crime, I believe. Like, I believe that's the word here. Watch the musical. Okay, I see people saying that about the musical. Now, guys, listen. In order for me to truly appreciate a parody, like a musical about something, I have to understand what the fuck is going on. So I have to soak in, Jerry Tamp reference, I have to soak in the story first. That's how I gotta understand it. I just want to see what's going on. You know what I mean? I can't just, I want to see what's up. Okay, so someone told Law and Crime about, and the facial journey we take right here is a little insane.
And that was going to be on Thursday. And then do you know what happened? Somehow, someone decided to let Law and Crime know about my civil stalking injunction. And Law and Crime decided that they deserved to have cameras in the courtroom while I am explaining what my family.
Okay. Now, okay. This seems histrionic a little bit. Let's just, I do want to look at her. Change the shape of the container. Yeah, let's do this. I do want to see what's going on. Save. Update. Okay, and now I want to look at this. Request for media coverage. The request is granted. This is about her civil Law and Crime Trial Network. This is about her civil. Did they cover it already, or is it yet to be covered? Okay, she's getting very worked up about this. Okay. Okay. But family? Okay.
Has been going through for months. that Law and Crime, I don't know, is it a slow true crime month? They thought that my family's pain should be live streamed on their trial channel. I am a limited public figure. I'm just a mom who has a YouTube channel. And yes, I've become a limited public figure. I'm not Johnny Depp. I'm not Amber Heard. I'm not Gwyneth Paltrow. I am a mother trying to protect my family and my little boy. And I am a journalist who has never, ever in my life heard of anyone streaming a civil stalking injunction. Ever. It is not something you do. And why? Because it's someone that is being abused, that is attempting to escape something dangerous. I never wanted to do this live. But because of what Law and Crime did, I had to dismiss my civil stalking injunction because I am never, ever going to let my child's mental health be live streamed for entertainment. And I find it disgusting that anyone would want to do that to me or my family, a civil stalking injunction. My 8-year-old's mental health is not your entertainment. I wanted to keep this private. I wanted to keep my pain and the bullying and the abuse and the harassment and the defamation and the pain that I have been dealing with behind the scenes for months. I wanted to keep it private. Not live streamed to millions of people watching Law and Crime. And so, if Law and Crime thinks that my family's pain and emotional turmoil is worthy to be on their channel, that they're going to be
All right, one, I know everyone talks about her eyebrows. I'm not as offended by the eyebrows as I am of that botched job for the eyelashes. Those eyelashes are hot boo-boo garbage. She's wearing fake ones, you can tell, but she doesn't go the full, it stops. It's like halfway. Those eyelashes are trash. I'm sorry. And look, she's acting. Let's go over it. Let's go over her acting. Notice how you could see in her facial journey frustration, but then it stops and she looks down. She's looking at the chat room. She's looking to see how many people are there. She's looking to check her engagement. And when she does that, she's not upset. It changes for a half a second. Look at this shit.
I wanted to keep this private. I wanted to keep my pain.
Down. Look at it. See? Look at it.
And the bullying and the abuse and the harassment and the defamation and the pain that I have been dealing with behind the scenes for months.
Her nose is running.
I wanted to keep it private. Not live streamed to millions of people watching Law and Crime. And so, if Law and Crime thinks that my family's pain and emotional turmoil, my family's pain and emotional turmoil, my family's pain and emotional turmoil, family's pain and emotional turmoil is worthy to be on their channel, that they're going to be pool, which means they can share it to all media platforms. This is just for everybody. Then I'm going to take back my narrative.
Her nose is running. I can definitely see it. But like the vocal journey as well, like my family's pain, like struggling to get words out, and then when she talks about the pool, back to bitchy normal.
Then I'm going to take back my narrative.
Take it back.
And I'm going to own my narrative.
Own your journey.
And I'm going to tell you everything.
Tell us, girl.
Tonight. We're going to go through every filing. We're going to go.
I'm in love like you tonight.
We're going to go through a lot.
For all we know.
So get ready.
Get tomorrow. Let's do it.
My hand has been forced. I'm very uncomfortable sitting here. But the reason and where I have found my bravery to do this is really, again, for my little boy.
This is all for you.
You want to know a wrath of a mother?
This is all,
Here I am.
This is all for your kid. 9 hours away from parenting. This is all for your kid. Got it.
Okay. And so we're going to begin.
Let's do it.
I need to collect my thoughts. I know what's next, but really quickly, I have my producer Grayson here with me, helping me.
Hi, Grace.
Let me just ask you, it's going to be a long live, so sit in. I might need a bathroom break at some point. I haven't been able to eat. I'm not eating. So I have root beer here, sugar high. I have my water. Really quickly, Grayson, do we want to start with what a civil stalking injunction is in Utah or before? Okay. So let me share with everyone now. Do you have that pulled up? It's going to be a really raw live. Get ready.
Okay, so there's not look at the emotions on like her face. Like I don't doubt this isn't real. Like her emotions are real, but her emotions aren't sad. She's pissed. Look at like how she talks. Look at how she's gritting her teeth. Look at how she's like, she wants to come off as sad, but she's not sad. She's fucking, this girl's, I don't know what happened. I don't know who did what, but she's genuinely pissed.
So let's just go over stalking in Utah. A judge can grant an order that tells one person, a respondent, to stop stalking another person, a petitioner, if the respondent did the following toward the petitioner. Followed, yes. Monitored, yes. Observed, yes. Photographed, yes. Surveillance, yes. Threatened, yes. Communicated to or about the petitioner or interfered with the petitioner's property using any action, method, device, or means. Or, let's see what else. The respondent engaged in or caused someone else to engage in the following acts. Approached or confronted the petitioner, yes. Appeared at petitioner's workplace or contacted petitioner's employers or coworkers, yes. Appeared at petitioner's home or contacted petitioner's neighbors or entered property owned, no. Sent material, oh, thank you, look at that, highlighted. Sent material to the petitioner by any means for the purpose of obtaining or disseminating information about the petitioner to a family member, household member, employer, coworker, friend, or associate. Yes. Use a computer or the internet, text messages, or any other electronic means. Yes. The respondent had to do the behavior 2 or more times and in a way that would cause a reasonable person to suffer emotional distress or be afraid for the person's own safety or the safety of someone else. Yes. And I'm going to point out, it looks like Grayson did not highlight threatened. I'm going to throw threatened in there.
Grayson.
Because what happened after the stalking injunction, I took as threats as well as other things. You can decide.
Grayson, come here. Grayson, come here. Come here. Is there a reason you didn't highlight threatened? You think I don't pay you minimum wage for no fucking reason? Grayson? Do you want to explain to me and my 8-year-old why you didn't highlight threatened? You're minimizing my truth? My journey is in the midst of an erasure? Grayson? Oh, she's scary. She's scary. She's scary. Anyone else getting mommy dearest, like Faye Dunaway? That's what I'm getting. This woman is terrifying. Hey, Grayson. 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 Do I look like a $2 whore? Oh, I don't? Oh, I don't? Then why are you fucking me dry to the walls, Grayson, and not highlighting threatened? Then why are you non-consensually having your way with my downstairs mix-up by not highlighting threatened, Grayson? Why don't you go wake up my 8-year-old, tell him mommy's being graped, stream graped, look him in the eye, say mommy doesn't love you, and she's not being threatened. Grayson. You're graping my journey, Grayson, and my truth. Now go get me my root beer.
For yourself, because we'll go through it all. Okay. Let's start with this. It's going to be a very vulnerable video of myself behind the scenes. I never thought or knew if I would make this video public. I only revisited it again today. But this was a month-ish ago. And I was dealing with ideation, self-harm. It's the first time in my life that I have been experiencing this because of everything happening.
Oh, no.
And so at that point, I was with Grayson.
Classic.
And I was not okay. And Grayson said, Lauren, I'm going to record this. She gave me permission to record.
Classic.
Don't worry. We'll never share this. But
and why record it?
I want you to know there's hope. I want you to know that there's hope. And you have talked so passionately about now helping people with cyberbullying that maybe one day, like as a journalist, you need to start recording this process and what you're feeling. So trusting Grayson, knowing that she'd hopefully never make this public without my permission, You know, and it was my phone. I said, you know, yeah, okay, whatever, but don't ever show this to anyone. But I watched it, and we are going to watch 20 minutes of it before we begin, so you guys can understand just a bit of what I've been going through. And it's not all of it, but it's 20 minutes of a video.
Thank you,
It's
Grace.
very, very raw. I'm feeling very vulnerable. And I feel like this is very, very important, because if I'm going to do this live, I'm going to do it right, and I'm going to do it honestly. This is going to be a very honest show. So, and then after that, we'll go through everything else. So let's watch this.
Whether or not this goes through, I don't know. I think that's where I think I'm willing to start talking. Because I always just want to do things right. You know, when they go low, you go high, and just do things right and rely on maybe responsible people to help.
She actually looks like she could be pretty, or was pretty.
But I don't know if that's going to happen in this situation, and that's okay. But if it can't happen in this situation, that like, you know, that like no laws or legal things can help me.
Stop wiping.
Then at least want to like finally talk about it, use my voice and
no, stop. Oh.
Share what's been happening. Because I do want to help with like cyberbullying now, and I know that I'm a public figure. I've never been held up.
Public figure.
I was like really zen before you started.
I was like really zen. Oh God. Okay. Let's go.
Hold on.
She's in a hotel. It's a hotel.
Sorry, I can't even like process what I don't know. I'm sorry. And I want John. And I'm worried about John. And I'm worried about my son.
Is that Grayson breathing that heavy?
But
Grayson, put on your CPAP machine. Grayson, stop breathing like that. Ew.
Sorry.
This is gross.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything will be okay. It really will. But I'm like a really resilient person, in my opinion.
He's feeling
Texting.
really resilient.
What? Is it John? It's actually your Vicky. And it's gonna be okay. But I just I don't know what to say. Other creators calling people I care about to tell them lies about me, slut shaming me. One woman is going around saying I lived with her brother, which, by the way, if I had lived with some random dude in East Idaho, who the hell cares?
Slut shaming, meaning she was doing the slutting, because you can't shaming if the slutting was never a thing, right? You can't slut shame someone who's not slutting it up. So she's slutting it up with a random dude And I mean, who cares? You're right, girl. I don't care. Listen, I'll run away to Mykonos with whoever. Who's that's the that's the story I want. This is she did something. There's some kind of no, yes, yeah. Something's going on. She's throwing that pussy around somewhere. So trust. You wouldn't just say that. Trust.
But this is a guy I went on a single date with, never kissed, but now I've lived with him. What else? Finding out, like I said, fellow podcasters are calling people that I know to warn them about me and tell them that I had an affair on John with an investigator in the Daybell case.
You might have.
That John knows really well and is friends with. That.
She did. You could tell.
I mean, it's been unending.
She fucking.
The things I have had to continue to clarify every day. And then when I finally feel like I get a hold of it, so it's not just like the cyberbullying that's public, it's what's going on beneath the surface.
She fucking.
That's so cruel. And none of these people have been willing to reach out to me, like fucking reach out to me.
I get that.
People that know me, that I've been kind to, are going behind my back telling people lies about no evidence. Never mind that they're supposed to be journalists. You have
Spill.
Lori Hellis, someone I've been good to that I've never brought up before. I was always good to her.
Grant Smith
Claiming
Hellis.
that I gave out 10,000 copies of her book and she's telling everyone to the point where we had to get an attorney. But I've never sent out free copies of her book to anyone, ever.
Is it the one
Telling
with
the
the glare?
person that originally sent it to me that I did that to them.
Who you fucking?
And then, of course, when she accuses of that, I then send it to our attorney. I guarantee you none of you received a book copy of Lori Hellis's book from me, despite allegedly 10,000 people. The idea that we were purposely changing our time, by the way, too. No, we had to get a babysitter. I don't know why. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But it's like what this group mob mentality has been doing is taking all these old beefs and they're reaching out to them. And there was a whisper campaign is the best way to say it. It's adult bullying, it's group bullying. It's
whisper.
believing without seeing.
Whisper song.
Screenshots of mine have been shared. Some when I've been angry at other creators.
Been there.
Got over it later.
You get over it.
Those have been being shared.
Mm-hmm. That's what happens.
I'm ashamed of that.
Who cares?
Maybe you can edit that later, but I'll just share everything right now. But
Grayson, take a breath.
I've owned it.
Run up the stairs.
I've owned that.
You said sorry to the people that needed it.
I said sorry to them.
Poor Grayson. Grayson, are you an understudy for Paul Sorvino? Why are you breathing so heavy, Grayson?
But those people have continued on. Nobody again reaching out to me. And I have to be honest. Entire rooms shunning me where I belong, where I've helped, where I've given my entire heart to, and soul.
You give a lot of your organs away, I heard. Oh!
Being shunned because of lies. And of a whisper campaign and of adults who can't come to me and ask me what's true and what isn't. but rather go and start a cyberbullying campaign and join it and follow it. As the lies continue, as they talk about my dead brother and my husband.
And Grace, and then talk about your breathing. I didn't let you read it though.
And you know what it is? It's being dubbed dark. Like, that's what John and I have been talking about a lot too. Like, I feel like I've been like Charles Vallow running around, like trying to get people to understand what's going on and trying to figure out what's happening, and no one will talk to me.
Oh, fuck off.
And then all of a sudden I get labeled dark.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, it's not me.
Grayson.
I'm good. This isn't me.
Grayson.
And then just wondering about this world in general, I think I've been really depressed because I just think about this world in general.
I get that.
And raising my son in it. And like, if there's any hope for kindness in this world and compassion and evidence. How about evidence? Real journalism when you actually go to the person. Not, realizing people are complex. That I'm complex.
This is her admitting it.
That I am who I am.
Whatever that is, this is her admitting it.
Online, that is me. That is my genuine self. But maybe there's a little bit more to me too.
I'm complex. There's a lot more to you.
Show everybody.
All the men in East Idaho told us.
And just because I don't see it, doesn't mean I don't know if there's anything I'm not. And if people are wondering if I've stopped talking to more people online, my friends, my hidden gems, yeah, I have.
Have you?
Because I've always wanted to communicate and be close to hidden gems.
Who's Hidden
But
Gems?
as I've done this past year, I've learned
Uncut Gems? Who's Hidden Gems?
that there's a lot of them that just want to destroy me if they don't get out of me what they want. And if I don't act the way they want me to act or say what they want me to say. Then they want to destroy me. Or if I speak up, I think a lot of this too is I've always spoken my mind.
My truth.
I don't know. I'm getting in the weeds.
Oh wait, hold on.
That yeah, I speak the truth. And when I see it, I say it.
Y'all are watching someone having a breakdown, making fun of them. Y'all are pieces of shit. Sage Nickens, we are watching someone watch themselves consider ideation and making fun of them. I just want you to get it right. Just for the truth, for the journey.
And when I think someone's a bully, I say they're a bully. But I guess that means the bully comes and bullies you when they learn that you think they're a bully. And that people, I just learned that people like public shaming.
That is true.
I don't know. I just worry about this world, that it's cruel.
It is cruel.
Yeah.
To keep this long
And I am
figured out.
human. I am human.
You are.
And I've put myself out there. And for those reasons, I deserve more scrutiny.
You know what?
And criticism.
You guys know what is a big thing for me that when I hear this kind of thing, it makes me go ding, is when something's going on. I don't know what it is, anything, right? Some shit like this. Something's going on and someone's trying to make a point. And in order to counteract the point, maybe this is ridiculous, right? This is a little ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with Grayson. Grayson can't fucking breathe, right? I still don't know what happened. I know Lori Hellis had a book. And she fucked some dude. So far I know homegirl got dicked down and Lori Hellis had a book. And and the Whisper song is her favorite song by the Ying Yang Twins. When someone starts making generalized statements, I'm a human. Life is hard. It's not easy doing what I do. These true crime is sad. These general statements that people shove in the middle of trying to validate their behavior. It's not easy being a mother. Things like that. Yeah, we know. Life is hard. Yeah, we know. Like people just say these commonly known things in the middle of talking about what the fuck ever is a big red flag to me. Anyone ever check on Grayson? Hidden gems equals blood diamonds stolen and wrapped in ancient Egyptian manuscripts, very Mormon coded. So she wants fucking blood diamonds? She's like, he proposed and the diamond, it wasn't blood. So I don't think he loved me. I requested a blood diamond. Who is this woman? What's going on? Mormons are crazy. No offense, Mormons. No offense, Mormons. All right, we gotta hop back into this. What are we doing? Come on, Grayson.
And I believe in public discourse and to criticize me when people feel I'm not doing what's right or best in the public eye. I deserve that. It's not what this is.
That's not me, Troublemaker Baker.
And the fact that rather than focus on making good art, which is what we say here in Hidden True Crime, it's quality over quantity, doing good, I've had to worry about my reputation, but also other people. I worry about you, Grayson. I worry about my husband.
You don't worry about Grayson.
Who's been really affected by this.
If you worried about Grayson, you get Grayson a fucking oxygen tank. If you worried about Grayson.
Stop and nobody can see it. And that's what frustrates me. People are like, don't give it air. I know, I say that.
Don't give it air. That's what you say to Grayson.
That's
what you say to Grayson.
And performing because it doesn't. We know that. And I've never reacted to it until this moment publicly. Well, I don't think it's gonna be public, but like just who knows? One day it might be. Like I just want to like record this for like
journal.
Yeah, or if it's ever needed for a documentary or to show my little boy that he's being cyberbullied, that if I can get to it, he can too. But like, it's like, it's so hard to explain to people. Like, nobody can see it, not even my friends. Like, my dearest friends, I'll talk to them about it, and they're like, just don't get online. I mean, it's what we all want to say.
Right.
That's not it. There is a consistent and constant whisper campaign going on, and they're pulling new people in. And they're trying to destroy me.
That's true. I get that.
Yeah.
I relate.
And
I feel
don't
that.
want to have to say that they've succeeded, but I have changed a lot in the past 6 months. And not for the better. I don't think I'll ever be as kind or open to people that I need a trial.
Oh, the men in Idaho told us
people I
you're
hire.
open. They told us.
I think I'm going to be less social. I think I'm gonna probably be more of a homebody. I don't know if I'll travel as much to trials anymore.
Lies.
I'll still make good work and I'll get past this. But I think I worry about John's health.
Lies. Ooh, that's shady.
He's not healthy. And I
That's-
worry.
Hold
His
on.
blood pressure-
Hold on. That's so shady. To look at your chunky partner and say, I worry about your, that's shady. If you're worried about his health, then start cooking him healthier meals. Take care of your man. You take care of your man, okay? You're worrying about his health. Then why are you putting it on your most watched YouTube channel? You're not worried. You just want to signal out there that you got a fat ass man and that the pussy is open for business. And that if a guy comes around all muscly and all dolled up, that you'll spread him and you'll get railed to the wall. That's what you're doing. You're hoe signaling. How do I know? Because I live that hoe life. Thank you.
is up. He's in more pain. He's angry. Calling fucking UNLV.
Ooh.
I think in some ways, maybe I can share like an observation. I've seen you almost like not question yourself, but like they filled your head with so many lies about yourself to the point where you've been like, did I do this? Could I do this? And you know,
did I do this? Could I have done this? It was preceded by a did and followed by a question mark. She's like, Grayson, you don't fucking know anything. How dare you give me advice, Grayson? Shut up. I'm sorry, Grayson. I didn't mean that. Fetch me my pills. Can I have my pills? Bring mommy her pills. Bring mother her pills. All right.
things like messages where they've like told you that you talk badly about these victims and things like that. And like, I'll be the first person to say it. Like, this may never go out, but like, I went through 6 years of your private messages. It took me 40 to 50 hours. I think I know you better than anybody in the world does.
Grayson.
Guys,
aside from John.
Imagine 6 years of Facebook Messenger messages,
Text messages.
I overwork you
everything.
and finding out that people are saying horrible things about me because I said horrible things in private messages that are leaking. And I'm like,
leaking?
What the fuck? And like, I want to be the first to be honest. Like,
speaking of leaking,
this portion has been sponsored by Jury Tamps. Jury Tamps, fit for any key cycle.
29:55. I want to keep watching at some point. Maybe I want to keep watching because how in the hell is there 8 more hours of this? Right? Like, how in the hell is there 8 more hours of this? All right, Emily C. We got in 15 minutes. I'm gonna be on with her. She just messaged me and said she changes to 9:45. This bitch is insane. But what's up with Grayson? Let's get Grayson on the channel. Where's Grayson at? The Steffi K became a new member. Welcome the Steffi K. Welcome the Steffi K. Welcome the Steffi K. Oh guys, this week we're gonna have a lot of fun actually. So I'm going to be giving away in a giveaway, a Venmo Cash App giveaway tomorrow or the next day, some shit that I found when I was cleaning out my shit. And one of those things is one of a very sought after item of the Higgy Siggy hand. And I know a lot of you guys want the Higgy Siggy hand. We'll be giving away the Higgy Siggy hand at some point. All right. Let's get into it. We gotta. We have to. Hold on. 1-800 cap. Hello? Hi, may I speak to Kat? Hi, Kat. Kat, it's classroom 203 here. I know. Yeah, well, listen, you haven't called us in forever. You used to call us all the time. Remember? Remember, you used to call us all the time. Yeah, we miss you. Guys, say hi to Kat. Guys, say hi to Kat. Everyone says hi. Yeah. So how you doing? Did you go trick-or-treating? Oh, that's good. The pillowcase, yeah. Oh, with the allergy, right. So you got to separate them all. Oh, that's cute. Oh, you had a whole, okay. Kat, can we talk? Kat, like how we used to talk. Can we talk? Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It feels like, here's the thing. You are on trial for like 400 years. And I don't know. Like the online, the FKR, the people, the community, the YouTube. I don't know if you know like how to I put this a nice way. Yeah, we gotta read the room a little bit. You know what I mean? We gotta read the room a little bit because the kids are upset. Yeah, the kids are nervous. The kids are, and they're freaking out. Well, do you remember when they took the jury to 34 Fairview to show them the house? Okay. Do you remember the rock painted outside? Right. That was a whole weekend of theory and conjecture and people freaking out, right? So when something happens, these people will take something and they'll just fucking run with it, Kat. They'll run with it. And I feel a responsibility as a teacher, right? As a Grayson supporter, to calm them down because it's not that some things just aren't that big of a deal, right? Right. Okay. So if something is going on, if you're pissed, right? There's other ways to go about expressing the pissed. Here's the thing. I don't know if you caught my class on media criticism, but there's an author, right? A theorist by the name of Marshall McLuhan, who states that the medium is the message. So what that basically means is it doesn't matter what you say, it's how you say it. For example, if you send someone a Facebook message and say, "Will you marry me?" Now, if they asked you via Facebook message, that changes the message. The message is, "Will you marry me?" It's a proposal. They propose. Oh, on Facebook Messenger. Oh, changes it, right? Kind of that kind of thing. So, like right. So I think it's a live chat comment, Kat, that then gets taken away so the people can't interact with you. That seemed like you know what I mean? We're kind of sounding the alarm. If that's we got to clean that up. I'm sorry. I know we just got to clean that up a little bit because, well, right, you're fighting, right? And you're mad and you're pissed, right? Okay, well, if you wanted to tell the kids that you are mad, you can't run into their room in the middle of the night and let them know. They don't know what's going on, right? So, like, I'll tell them. If you want to tell them, you tell them. But, like, you can't run in the middle of a divorce and involve the children like that. You know, that's just, it's not going to do good for their mental health. They're just little kids. They're just babies. I know you think they're adults, but they're not. They're kids. They're our children. You know, it's the kids of the family. Yeah, they can't. Well, it's not that you should. It's just they can't handle it. They can't even handle a fucking rock. You know, like, right. And I understand that you want to be like, well, why can't I go in and say? Well, you can, right? And you did. And look what's going. Like, everything's going tits up. Everyone's going fucking berserk. Everyone's going Grayson. Everyone's going nuts. And I'm over here like, all right, let me go and calm her. Okay, everyone, blah, blah, blah. You know, mom didn't mean it. She is, I don't know, whatever. Because these people will look into everything. That's the thing. If you want to say it like, I think, you know, finding out via a message on a live stream is just not the quality we need here. Like, it's if you got your shit to say, talk your shit, girl, talk your shit. That's totally fine. But like, it's a little, they're going to be disrespected. They feel disrespected. They do. The people feel disrespected. I know they do. I see the things. I listen. Why can't they just understand that this is, yeah. And yeah, look around, right? They thought the rock was planted on the house by like secret Matt McCabe, right? Like these people want to know you a little. The first interaction with them after the verdict was like a SOS message at the middle of the night, right? On a live chat. That hurt. I think that hurt their feelings. I think it did. These are salt of the earth, everyday people. You know what I mean? These aren't like, this is fucking middle America, right? This is America. Blue-blooded, hardworking, beer drinking, prostitute fucking. And they're not all bright. And that's okay, right? Like, look around. Not everyone's the smartest. I mean, like, think about it. Some people actually listen to and enjoy Nan Gallagher, right? So that should tell you like what you're working with on some kind of, and that's okay. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with it. That's okay. But there's just so much. Yeah. Listen, and we love you. I fucking love you, Kat. Like, you're always gonna be. You're our cat. Like, and here's the thing too, hon. We know you. These people, they know you. We did nothing but watch you from the moment we woke up, from when we went to bed. Watch and cared for. And we were nervous about you, and we wanted to protect you. And we like a lot of us, right? So we know you. We know something's up. We know, like, yeah, right. And if you got something to say, girl, say it. We'll all give you like as much time as the platform and whatever you need. I don't need to tell you that. But you can't be like fucking with the kids' emotions like that. Going in there, right? And now no one can go see the stream where you typed it, right? You didn't say it, you know. And now the people where you typed it, they're saying things are, you know, on your behalf, and like we don't know. Kat, the people want to know. Like they're getting nervous, they're getting scared. And I love my people as much as I love you, Kat. The people are who I'm here for. You know, these are my people. I'm with them every day. And I get it. You're the oldest cousin. Listen, we know you know how to scrap. We know you know how to fight. Where do you think we get it from? Right. But every day I'm on here and with little. No, I get it. I get it. Okay, what do you want me to say? Okay. Hold on. Sage, Karen says stop it. She's watching. Okay. Karen says stop it. Yeah. Right. No, we get, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Karen says she loves you guys. She said she's reactionary and she was pissed. And sometimes that shit just happens. And she loves you and she didn't mean to get you upset. Is that? And stop telling her who she can talk to, hold on. Stop telling her who she can talk to, what channel she can go on, who she can be mad at, and what she can say. She said that the Mass State Police tried telling her what to do for 2 years and that you can fuck off. She said that. She said you guys can all, yeah, just let her do what she wants. Yeah. 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 We see you, hon. We see you. And that's the thing. Yeah. Right. So if you want to say, right, if you want to say your shit, go on and just fucking blast whoever you want. You know we don't care. You know we don't. We'll let you do whatever the fuck you want, Kat. We'll let you do whatever you want. Literally. Yeah. This is like, right. You got to always remember that. I think sometimes you forget. You got the fucking beehive over here. Like the Beyonce who, this is the beehive. These people will rally, you know? Don't think that you got there like you're there like by yourself. These people are with you. Yeah. 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 Yeah, we know. We know. We know. Thank you, Kat. And that's all you gotta say. Say fucking yeah. Speak your truth, hon. All right. Okay? All right. No, I can't get, yeah. Yeah, hon, I gotta go. I'm going to Emily C at 9:4. She's talking about Lauren True Crime. I know, I think Grayson is weird too. Yeah. I gotta run, hon, okay? I gotta wrap it up. We'll call you this week. We'll call you tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow. We love you though. Don't forget that. Okay. All right, bye. That went better than I thought. Right? Exactly receptive? No, but you know, yeah, you can't talk your shit. Claire is a piece of shit. How dare him talk shit when he was hitting on me? Listen, after 2 beers, he's hitting on all of us. You should have seen him at the casino, okay? His knuckles were playing hide and go seek in my behind. Trust me, Peter Tragos was not happy about it. All right. I'm supposed to be on Emily C in 2 minutes. Guys, I love everyone. God bless. Have a good one. Be good to each other. I do want to revisit the true crime, the Lauren true crime, right? And we got to get like down to Grayson. I want to know the Grayson of it all. I'm going to play a quick pickleball with my homeboy. And then I'm going to be on Emily C. So I'll see you guys pretty soon. Okay. All right. Let me outro. All right. Love you guys. God bless. Take care. Life's not that serious. Breathe. See you tomorrow.
Who's this diva? Who's this diva? Because I know there's some new ones coming around these parts. This is the first time. They're learning about this. Who's this diva? Because the whole crowd's doing it. Because now everyone wants to do it so you can jump on the bandwagon. I know you. I know you and you're not going to like anything I have to say. And I'm telling you right now, I'm on to you. I say one wrong thing and you're going to drop me like a bad habit. You're going to drop me like a hot fucking potato. There I go. I came and I went to stay away from people like you, and you need to stay away from me. We don't give a fuck about you. Why don't you kiki away from me? Escort Jimmy to table 12 full of the Australians, a table that deserves to be harassed. Because the people around here know. They know, and they just get it.